And he's got props. So please give it up. Warm welcome for Jason Fifi, everybody. Jason Fifi. With his fucking entourage, apparently.
Oh, this ladder is heavier than I thought it was gonna be. When I originally was like, oh, it'd be funny if I just carried that on stage. And Trey was like, if you don't, you're a fucking pussy. Yeah, I don't have to. Oh, you've got a switch on this mic. Holy shit. Oh, that's awesome. I love switch mics. Sure, SM58s don't come with a switch anymore. You can't even buy this mic anymore. Anyway, that's a thing I know because I used to sell music things to people. And the hardcore kids would be like, hey, do you have the ones with the switch? And I'd be like, no, they don't make those anymore. And they were like, oh, I like turning them off. Because feedback when you play in hardcore. Anyway, so I can do this. So anyway, alright, fucking jokes about things on the thing in front of you. Jason Fifi's got motherfucking prop comedy down. Improv chops, yeah, this guy's got them. Guys, don't take a girl home when she's had too many things to drink because she'll get whiskey clit. What I'm saying is, before Trey Brown went on stage, he had to take a shit and he was like, hey man, what do you think? Should I go or not? And I was like, I don't know, the MC is pretty long-winded, but shit long-winded? I don't know about that. I got really upset when they said that Mario guy was dead. Like, I've done shows with that guy. That upset me a lot. And I'm like I did. I ran away. Like, I went and peed. Like, my dick cried for Mario. And then I like teared a little bit, and I came back, and I was like, oh, it's a fucking joke. Dicks. That's what a dick move is right there. He's got real jokes, too. I think female tennis is like National Geographic titties for blind kids. I think they're like, oh yeah, mom, turn that up. And they're just like, they can't see their mom seeing them beating off, so they're whatever. If I was blind, I'd beat off in front of everybody. I don't care, I'm blind, fuck it. I can't see the stairs. That's the only reason I pay homeless people $13 to watch is because like, I don't respect you. Whatever. I don't think drugs are the answer, except for on Jeopardy, like, because then the judges are like, what we're looking for is, like, what are drugs? Then they're the answer, but you gotta do it right. Hakuna Matata is a wonderful phrase. It means no titties. Do you hear about the rich hippie? He occupied Easy Street. He was born getting bludgeoned in the face with a silver baton. I'm not a big fan of income equality. I read a statistic recently that if you raised the minimum wage 15 cents per hour, it would be enough of a boost to our like recently graduated people that they could move out of their parents' Netflix account. So I think that's important. I was in school, I studied adult film. I did pretty good, but I failed the anal exam. We are in the South, and it's very important when you have like jokes that only you and your friends share, you have to say inside jokes. Because if you say in jokes, then you have to like look behind your shoulder and be like, dude, fucking, why isn't that guy looking behind his shoulder? He's about to tell an in joke. Like, no. Yeah, you gotta be specific in the South because people fucking lose faith in you. Or something, I don't know. Words. I don't like Christians on Facebook. I don't like anybody religious on Facebook. I don't like Facebook. I don't like Christians on Facebook Because, like, Game of Thrones fans are like, spoiler alert, and they don't, you know, like, Christians, what if I didn't know that motherfucker was gonna die? I'm reading that. Dick. I thought he was gonna get worked over and then like a movie, I don't know. I never saw the whole thing. I saw the trailer. There's a bunch of blood in it. Thought he would be okay. Like Die Hard, the one that's not in Christmas. Anyway, when you get a used Prius, as we were just talking about cars apparently, when you get a used Prius, it's really important to make sure all the gauges work, especially the check privilege light. You don't get it? You need to check your fucking privilege. Whatever. I got an insecurity guard. He doesn't really keep me any safer, but his compliments make me feel fantastic. You're right. It does look wonderful. Oh, words. Microphones are hard. An avocado is a hard thing to good. A hard avocado is a good thing? Yeah. A hard avocado is good to find. There we go. It's not a good thing to find a hard man. Like, that's not a good thing. Like, he's hard when you get him? Like, lady? What are you looking for, like, dudes with boners in public? You like the subway thing in Italy, or... Anyway, you never been to Italy? You get dicks rubbed against your ass. It's really not cool. Like, anyway. I'm not making jokes about rape culture because say what you want about rape culture, but it's the best way to make a yogurt. It makes really good Greek yogurt and rape cultures. Organic rape cultures. That's not even in my notes, man. I'm fucking killing it tonight. God damn, I'm a fucking beast. Talking with your mouth full is really rude unless it's a dick. It's fine. And you can also say like, I'm choking. That's okay. Those are both fine. Fucking say them. I have a dick in them. Whatever. This dick is awesome. Like, whatever. Or, please don't have this dick in my... Whatever. Either way, I don't know. Prison industrial complex. Hashtag Monsanto. Anyway. Stop studying Egyptology. Stop it. Or wait, was cancer cured? Oh, okay, go ahead and figure out how the fucking pyramids were built, you fucking asshole. Fucking education money being spent on like, well, the Sphinx. You fucking asshole! You privileged fucking cocksucker! Studying Egyptology. My grandma died of cancer. In the meantime, cats are really... Fuck you! Drug dens are pretty shitty, but drug warrens are awesome. It's like a bunch of drug dens connected by things. Anyway. I got a golden retriever that liked all the bands I liked before I liked them. He's got hipster dysplasia. Yeah, the joke is that good. Another hipster joke, you say? It's not in the paper, but I'll do it off the dome. I started a food truck that was all you could eat. It's called Hungry Hungry Hipsters. Giggity. All right, anyway. Fucking laugh it up. This dude's name was Hard, apparently, which is what you get named when a hot topic explodes on your body. And then you are a person that wears this stuff legitimately in public. I mixed Dayquil and NyQuil, and I made a batch of AfternoonQuil. It does okay at giving you that 2 p.m. feeling. And then take a 5-hour energy right after it, no effect. It's fucking exactly Dayquil, NyQuil, 5-hour energy. Still just exactly like you were before you had them. Apparently. I don't know. Still doing testing. I have trouble. I'm seeing a shrink now. It's a thing that comics say they do. I'm seeing a shrink. And it's because I have trouble pinpointing my emotions. But I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about that. I like funk music. A lot of people call me a hipster about the funk music that I like because I really liked Earth, Wind, and Fire a lot more before Wind and Heart quit.
What?
It's a Captain Planet joke. Get your shit together. The joke about the rich hippie occupying Easy Street was pretty good. That joke made me happy. Listen here, Tesla, learn to sell a fucking thing. Get it together, Tesla. While you're still alive, you better fucking sell that shit. Be like, yeah, it'll electrocute 2 elephants. Suck it. It's awesome. It's the fucking future. Hey, bitch, I got this fucking big ass ball that goes bzzz. You want to buy that shit? It's $1 billion. It's the future. Walk in the World's Fair like you own the fucking joint. You're gonna sit around like, I'm in love with a pigeon and my building's burning down because I'm stupid and Edison's gonna fuck me over. Sack up! History is written by those that write the history because it's circular logic. You wrote it down, so it's been written by you. It's fucking the thing that happened. I'm in love with a pigeon and my thing burned down. Figure that shit out. Go fucking shock your own elephants. Be like, yeah. You ever seen what these motherfuckers will do to a city street? Fucking brutal. Elephants suck. Hashtag Tesla. Yeah, I know, this is the joke. That's exactly the goddamn joke. Hey! Mister! That joke is wildly inaccurate. Yeah, that's the whole point of it being a joke. Tesla didn't shock no fucking elephants, and that's why we didn't know his name until that hack-ass webcomic raised a bunch of money to buy a fucking museum. A always, B, B, C, selling people the fucking future. Always be closing, Tesla, you sissy. Get it together. Signed, Steve Jobs. Yeah. That it was that good. Still like that rich hippie thing though. Tickles me. I hate racism against Asians. Woo! I never use the word disoriented. Some of my best fucking friends are Asians. And by friends, I mean dry cleaners. And by best, I mean okay. I got too many boats. Like a bunch of them. I don't have enough places to tie them up. So now I got a paradox. You can do anything you set your mind to except break the law of thermodynamics.
Yeah.
You can't break it. Fucking just can't do it. You know the first law of thermodynamics? Stop talking about thermodynamics! Second rule of thermodynamics is another thing. I didn't have a joke for 2 laws of thermodynamics. I bet that Wizards got jokes about thermodynamics. Fucking. Sometimes I throw trash in the trash can from across the room and I miss. But in hindsight, I didn't miss because I own that shit. I littered. Because I try hard and believe in myself. Fucking litter. Yeah, I littered. You wanna fight? We all fight. I interviewed Alex Trebek. He was a nice guy, but he didn't question any of my answers. The exact same as the drugs are not the answer joke. I don't know why I wrote notes to myself to say both of them in the same comedy set, on the same stage, on the same night of the same evening. And I said night and evening, which is a double redundancy. Bam! That's why I wrote it in the notebook! Oh! It's the notes you don't play. Anyway, so what I'm saying is, when did lexicon become such a fucking popular word in our modern, everyday vocabulary? I'll wait. I went in the women's restroom earlier because the men's restroom was full. It was just like the men's room, except it had a gang of vaginas drawn on the wall. Yeah. That joke is really good if you're a dude or have ever been in a nasty bathroom. Vaginas don't have veins when you draw them. It's a big difference between, you know the difference between men and women? Black people, white people be different. When sports ball teams go into overtime, do the players get paid time and a half? I'm making a new film. It's about an overweight African-American teenage boy that likes football and science and learns to overcome his obstacles through sheer tyranny of will. It's called Black Angus. Yeah. The girl with the tattoos gets the reference to the movie with the Green Day soundtrack. Because somebody was 10 at the time when punk rock became a thing that happened a fourth time. I love chain gangs. Does anybody like chain gangs? I love chain gangs. You know why I love chain gangs? Seen a bunch of chain gangs. Never seen anybody on a chain gang being anally raped.
How about gang gangs?
That's not the same words I said. Someday, I'm gonna go to prison for something I didn't do because America, hashtag Monsanto. And what's gonna happen, hashtag prison industrial complex, hashtag no bummer, whatever. Hashtag Glenn back. So, I'm gonna go to prison someday and I'm gonna be like, could I get chain gang all the time? I want 24 hours of chain gang, please. Hold a shotgun on me. Yeah, that's fine. I've had a shotgun held on me. I've never had a dick in my asshole. By force. I gotta say that. Ann B. Davis died last week at the age of 88. A few days before that, Maya Angelou died, also at the age of 88. Do not believe the official government story. I think there's more to it than that. They don't want you to know. Ann B. Davis and Maya Angelou went back in time. 88 years old, 88 miles per hour, back in time. They're running coke on the Underground Railroad and Sam the Butcher's like, what? I don't know how he talks because I never saw the Brady Bunch. I was homeschooled. I was fucking homeschooled. I want to get that new herpes medicine that makes you dance in a field. 2 jumps in a week. I bet you think you're pretty special, don't you, soldier boy? It's a Radiohead joke. I didn't want to sing the whole song. It's really long before it gets to that part. They made a new subreddit for people that own cats. It's called Reddit. Just because that joke got a laugh, I'm gonna go ahead and do another Reddit joke. I figured out the secret to infinite Reddit karma. Upvote, down vote, left vote, right vote, hold down A, press start. Yeah. You ever been to another foreign country? Foreign countries, anybody? Travelers? You ever use a squatty potty? You know what that is? It's where you squat real low on the ground and you take a dump. It's the awesomest thing in the world. Like, squatty potties are like the autoerotic asphyxia of taking a poop. You don't get to go back after that. Like, you gotta pick your knees up because you gotta make the shit come out. You can't come unless you go, things gonna happen, man. A friend of mine is a clown. Yeah, it is funny. That's why he does it. I got 2 clown friends. I'm gonna do 2 clown friend jokes. One of them walked into a bar. Right, his name's John Wayne Casey. He walked into a bar. He's a clown. He walks into a bar. And he says to the bartender, "I would like a gin and tonic." And the bartender says, "Would you like any lime?" And he says, "Yeah, you got about 50 pounds?" Yeah, that's a murder joke. The next one is, a clown friend of mine is a physicist. I'm not gonna say like he's really well respected or anything, but he did complete a unified theory regarding silly string. Yeah, silly string theory, it's funny. Suck it. Whatever. My name is Jason Fifi from Auburn, Alabama. Comics always tell you to follow him on Twitter, but I'm not gonna do that because fuck you, I got enough Twitter followers.
Hey, hey,